They were the faces on every lunchbox and bedroom poster in the country, until they vanished into thin air. From Hollywood royalty to total obscurity, you won't believe what happened to the icons of your childhood. Welcome back to the Nostalgia Trip. Today, we're counting down 25 child stars who traded the red carpet for a quiet life, often leaving their fame behind entirely. We're looking at the legends of the 70s and 80s, stars who reached the peak of the mountain before choosing to walk away. Number 25. Barrett Oliver. He captured our hearts as Bastian in 1984's The Never-Ending Story. Today, he's a highly respected photographic historian and printer, having retired from acting shortly after his childhood peak. Number 24. Carrie Henn. She was the iconic Newt in 1986's Aliens, famously telling us they mostly come at night. She never acted again, choosing instead to become a dedicated elementary school teacher in California. Number 23. Charlie Corsmo. He played the adorable Jackie in 1991's Hook and the brilliant Kid in Dick Tracy. He traded the spotlight for the courtroom, now working as a successful law professor at Case Western Reserve. Number 22. Ariana Richards. As Lex Murphy in 1993's Jurassic Park, her screams defined a generation of blockbusters. She's now a prolific professional painter, trading her movie scripts for a palette and a quiet studio. Number 21. Danny Lloyd. He rode his tricycle through the halls of the Overlook Hotel in 1980's The Shining. Lloyd left acting behind entirely and has spent decades as a professor of biology in Kentucky. Number 20. Phoebe Cates. She was the ultimate 80s it girl. She became a legend in Fast Times at Ridgemont High in 1982. She retired in 1994 to focus on motherhood and now runs a boutique gift shop in New York. Number 19. Jeff Cohen. He invented the truffle shuffle as Chunk in the 1985 classic The Goonies. He's undergone a massive physical transformation and now is a powerhouse entertainment lawyer in Hollywood. Number 18. Lisa Yacoub. She played the eldest daughter in 1993's Mrs. Doubtfire before walking away from the industry at age 22. Today, she is a mental health advocate and yoga instructor, living a peaceful life away from the cameras. Number 17. Peter Ostrom. He played the lucky Charlie Bucket in 1971's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Ostrom never made another movie, finding his true calling as a large animal veterinarian in upstate New York. Number 16. Jonathan K. Huy Quan. He was the beloved Short Round in 1984's Temple of Doom and Data in The Goonies. After decades behind the scenes, he made a shocking comeback and won an Oscar in 2023. Number 15. Mara Wilson. She was the face of the 90s in Matilda and Mrs. Doubtfire. She retired from film acting to focus on writing and voice work, citing the pressures of childhood fame. Number 14. Michael Schofling. He was the ultimate heartthrob Jake Ryan in 1984's 16 Candles. He left Hollywood in 1991 to build furniture, and he remains one of the most private recluses in industry history. Number 13. Andrea Elson. Known as Lynn Tanner on the hit 80s show Alf, she was a household name. Eventually, she transitioned from acting to a massive career as a Grammy-nominated songwriter for stars like Kelly Clarkson. Number 12. Omri Katz. He starred as Max in the cult classic Hocus Pocus in 1993. Katz stepped away from acting shortly after and now operates a successful cannabis apparel brand. Number 11. Ross Bagley. He was the adorable Nikki Banks on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Dylan in Independence Day. He's now a successful real estate agent and consultant in the Los Angeles area. Number 10. Danielle Brispace. She was the talented Stephanie Mills on All in the Family in the late 70s. She transitioned from acting to a massive career as a Grammy-nominated songwriter for stars like Kelly Clarkson. Number 9. Taron Noah Smith. He played the youngest son, Mark Taylor, on Home Improvement for nearly a decade. He retired from acting at 16, later opening a vegan restaurant and working in disaster relief. Number 8, Bridget Fonda. A member of the Fonda dynasty, she was a 90s icon in films like Single White Female. She left the industry in 2002 and was recently spotted living a quiet, unrecognizable life in the suburbs. Number 7, Gene Hackman. A true titan of cinema with 2 Oscars, Hackman last appeared on screen in 2004. He retired to New Mexico to write historical novels, rarely seen by the public since. Number 6, Lark Voorhees. Lisa Turtle from Saved by the Bell was the ultimate fashion icon of the early 90s. She has struggled with health issues but has recently made small, brave steps back towards the public eye. Number 5, Rick Moranis, the comedy king of Ghostbusters and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, was everywhere in the 80s. He famously left Hollywood at his peak to raise his children after his wife passed away. A true hero. Number 4, Lisa Loring. She was the original Wednesday Addams in the 1960s, a role that defined goth before it was a thing. She lived a turbulent life away from the cameras before sadly passing away in 2023. Number 3, Jack Gleason. After playing the most hated king in TV history on Game of Thrones, Gleason walked away. He chose to focus on his own theater company and academic interests rather than pursue a blockbuster career. Number 2, Greta Garbo. The ultimate recluse, Garbo retired at 35 while still the face of Hollywood. She spent 50 years in a New York apartment, famously wanting to be alone. Number 1, Agneta Faltzken. As the lead singer of ABBA, she was one of the most famous women on earth. After their split, she lived as a recluse on a Swedish island for years, rarely speaking to the press. It's shocking how quickly the bright lights of Hollywood can fade into a quiet life in the suburbs. Seeing these icons age and move on reminds us that even the biggest stars are human after all. Of these 25 stars, whose disappearance hurt you the most? Let me know your top 3 in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more nostalgia.